Wearing a luxury watch earns you more respect in the business world. True,
Agreed.
agree or disagree?
Can I say no comment?
Disagree, mate.
That's
Just
up
bring
to
up the
you.
green
I
panel.
don't
Disagree.
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
disagree?
I'll
Okay,
tell you
tell
why in a
me.
minute. I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's get your perspective
Okay.
because you're the guest and you know all watches. So you tell me. First.
Exactly what I just mentioned. What I just said. It is conditional, but
Yes.
in the sense that if you're going to kind of pitch business, I know a guy does this, right? He goes to pitch his business with his Rolex. He goes to collect money in his Omega. So,
Be more discreet.
yeah, do you know what I mean?
yeah,
You don't want to
yeah.
be screaming luxury,
Yeah.
wealth if you're trying to get people to pay you. But so that's exactly that. Like I said, with a watch on your wrist, you connect better. People know, oh shit, this guy's actually, his business must be doing really well for him to be wearing a Rolex on his wrist. It doesn't even have to be that expensive, 20 grand, you know?
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
really
And they see
knows.
the name.
Jacob,
Yeah.
I went and bought a house.
disagree.
I went and bought a house about a year ago, and I had some dealings with a few real estate agents, and absolutely none of them drove a Toyota Corolla or a Toyota Camry. What they all drive? BMWs, Mercedes, etc.
Yeah.
It's to show that you're cultured,
Yeah.
right? You've got nice taste, you're successful,
Yeah.
right? So I do think it does add value.
I'll tell you why I disagree. Here's the problem. I can see the idea that wearing a nice watch would reflect how much money you're making and what you do with yourself and how you want to present yourself. I get it. The problem I find in 2024 is that there is so much fakery out there. And so as an accountant, when I've had this harsh reality over 10 years of seeing actual numbers and seeing actual lives and seeing the actual translate to fake online.
Yeah.
And especially when there's a lot of fakery in terms of watches out there. I don't even know if the guy walking in the room with a Rolex, I don't know if it's real. It is the honest truth, right? I can't take this bloke to the authenticator.
Just send me a photo, mate.
Yeah.
Send me a photo. I'll let you know if it's a good client or not.
I have to ask where he bought his watch from. I think that's the game. But my biggest problem is that I've been around long enough to know that everyone wants to portray like they're doing well, but I don't actually know how well they're doing simply by the thing that they're wearing on their wrist. I'd say a house is more tangible because it's not anyone, but there are people who can get 20 grand together, 25 grand together and wear a watch even if they're broke. That's just like, that is, I see more broke people owning some of these luxury watches and I see heavy hitters wearing these luxury watches.
Like the real estate agents in their BMWs.
You know what I mean? So I still respect the humility, the humble. So I'm never going to judge a book by its cover and all that sort of thing. I can see both sides, but that's why I went disagree because I've been around to see enough that I don't know. It's.
But
it may
Jacob, why is
be,
this
yeah.
perception so important? Why does everyone want this perception?
You're associating yourself with a brand. You're associating yourself with this
exactly,
is hard to
because
get, it's exclusive.
Other than
it's-
you,
yeah.
most other people will look at the person and judge. We're all judges, and
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
judge, oh, you know what? This guy's cultured, he has money,
Yeah.
he's doing well for himself,
Yeah.
he has a Rolex.
Yeah, I get it.
Or he drives a Porsche.
Yeah,
get it.
it's
I
all
get
about the
those
hype
things.
culture at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
watches have become part of the modern pop culture,
Yeah.
hype culture.
Yeah.
I gotta look like I'm a mad rapper with
Yeah,
bling that
yeah,
ice.
yeah,
But
yeah.
does that shit? Don't do that.
Yeah.
Your watch.
Yeah.
Don't ever ice out your watch, guys.
Yeah, but that's the appeal for teenagers. But what's the appeal for business people? I'm a successful business person.
What do
I'm
you-
going to display.
Yeah, well, let
that
me ask
success
you
on my
a
wrist.
question, right? You made your millions. You've done really well for yourself. You don't have anything else to buy. What do you buy?
It depends who you are.
Depends. If you've got enough property,
What do you buy?
got
After
everything.
that, what do you buy?
You want the Porsche GT3,
After
that
that,
RS that no one else can
The
get.
toys. At the end of the day, I
Inevitably, the things no one else can get.
correct. Yeah.
stop.
Right.
So as humans, we always kind of want that status to show who we are in society, and so kind of get that that prestige. But for me, for watches, I've always said that they're not good. They're not investments. They are toys that you wear, you enjoy, and then you move on once you're bored of it.
Which brings me to my next question.